Rise to the occasion. What an apropos title for this WCE event here in August, as none other than the resident rock star Sean Jovi takes on James Marshall, the unhinged one, as they lock up. And my only issue with that collar elbow tie-up was the way in which they transitioned to this wrist control. I would have liked a little bit more aggression from Sean, but I do like the chop follow-up by James. I think a little bit of viciousness on the face of James would have helped this as we take it to the corner here. So far, everything's been solid, of course, as we reverse Irish whip. So I like that sell James did right there. That was fantastic. The chops are solid here. Watch the match. Had a good sound off there. I like that. I don't know if he was hesitating or something there, or just miscued, but it looked kind of cool. It's like a Royal Revolution like chop or whatever he wants to call it. That was pretty interesting. Again, good selling by James here as we continue into this matchup. Sean been on the pursuit for a title as far as the story being told goes for quite a while. This is the culmination of that, and let me tell you, this battle did deliver. Look at this right here. Shoves him off. Great follow-up here. Shoves him right into the turnbuckle. That's fine. Rushes to the turnbuckle for a big splash. Could have got a little higher, but I was okay with that. Running bulldog, very nice. This is good follow-up with the forearm. Great contact. Look at that. Look at the viciousness in that. There's just a great aggressiveness that I noticed in this match that's different than their previous clashes. As this, I wish he'd have just locked in. There was no need to do a double push. I wish I'd just been a little bit smoother over transition. He could have just gone into this. Sound off was great. Good contact as we continue with a whip. That needed to be a little bit more faster. Look at that right there. Beautiful. That was a very nice roaring elbow. And I did like the way they worked into this. He starts to the side headlock, then it gets reversed right into the bed of roses. Very nice. Nicely done right there. And the cover was nice. Good fold over pin. 2 and 3, and that's our first fall right there. So we continue. Boom right there. James Marshall follows up with a beautiful cannonball. He hits it again, goes back to the well too much. Very nice dodge right there. Very well timed. Sean going to follow up with his. Love that one. Then we get a beautiful side reverse double leg pick sidewalk slam right there, followed by a corkscrew senton. Beautiful elbow drop. I do want to mention the opportunity missed off the scissor right here. Look at that. He has the ankle locked. He has a rear heel lock right there. And then, I mean, he could have rolled that into anything. That would have been very nice. I like these headbutts. Good follow-up right there. Beautiful high front kick right there. I did like this double bounce springboard flipping senton. However, I wish they all could have been single spring jumps. It would have been a lot smoother. You know, bow, bow, bow. But not bad. Go for the cover here. And there was good contact on that strike. And the referee gets a 3 for the second fall in this 2 out of 3 falls match as we go into the final fall. Great contact there on that enziguri. I'm glad he got the height necessary to get over on it. Headbutt follow-up was nice. Here we go. I love this kind of stuff. Very good. Beautiful splash. Good form coming through. And then we had that. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how Sean's able to do that at his size, but my God, that is spectacular. Also want to mention the great work done on the replays in this. Just wonderful work all around. That was a beautiful suicide dive. Look at that swing and a miss with the clothesline. We're coming under. Backdrop suplex. No! We get a beautiful change up into the DOA right there by James Marshall, who does a beautiful front drop kick into the corner. Follows up with some classic shin strikes and good contact, especially on that one. Look at the sell right there, the exasperation. Very nice touch there. Almost looked like he was going to hurl there. There we go. We're going up to the top rope for a beautiful headbutt. Good connection there. The side headlock here was a little bit strange on the finger lock. I see a temple grip there, kind of a claw move. Very nice. Very different. Followed with double axe handle. The double axe handles have been excellent in this match, by the way. We have an arm bar here with a very nice grip lock there. Very good form. I like that he teased for the rope break right there. Look at that. Very nice. These forearms could have been a bit faster, but I'm okay with it. At this point, we should see desperation, but this was very nice. Exploder right there. Look, it's going to follow up with a beautiful splash. Very, very good connection. It looked pretty devastating. Not bad. We get a 2.9. Good sell on that. Good, good storytelling with the emotion. This was a little bit awkward. I would have liked for him to have like properly locked himself, but those are probably cables, but that's okay. The story was told. I like that he had an issue with it, kind of like holding back. That was awesome. The backhand. You rarely see that in wrestling these days. This standing post here could have been a kick to the face or some kind of interesting follow-up, like a stomp. It could have been just a little bit more fluid. Using the ankle lock, but not the standard form, which is fine. You get a ripcord right there into a beautiful clothesline, or as they call it, the Purple Rainmaker, as James Marshall follows up with a very nice counter to the fireman carry right there. Kick right there, and we take him down right into the face buster plant. Look at this right here. Sean Jovi selling fatigue very well. Both these guys doing a good job of follow-up. The exchange there was fine. We're going to skip ahead. Reverse Irish whip and a beautiful counter. You couldn't ask for better there. That was fantastic. As we get a definite Vader splash right there. Very nice. And James manages to nail a very nice fatality there on Sean Jovi. There's an exchange, and it is a chop exchange on the mat. Thank goodness it wasn't your standard punch. Look at that beautiful spinning back chop right there as we get ready for our clothesline cutoff right there. Very nice. Look at this. We're going for the bed of roses. Very nicely done. Well sold. Well landed. Execution was on point as we go for the cover here for the finish. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new open weight champion here in WCE's Interstate Division. What a journey. What a well-told story there. I've enjoyed all the small vignettes and pieces that Sean's put out all over the web. Great character work, and I do strongly recommend this one. This was Kings Road and Backyard Wrestling done right. They treated us to some very unexpected surprise spots in there, and although it had a few pacing flaws in areas where I thought the intensity could have been turned up, this one is definitely a banger, and definitely I encourage everybody to go watch it.